Today I will talk about express entry results regarding PNP. 787 PNP candidates invited in a recent draw that held on April 13, 2022. Canada has invited 787 express entry candidates to apply for permanent residence. Canada has invited so far 7,257 PNP candidates in 2022, guys. This is Khalil. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe it, hit the bell icon button to get new videos notifications on time. Stay with me till the end of this video. It's going to be informative and interesting for those who are interested in express entry applications, who wants to apply for express entry programs. Let's start the topic, guys. On April 13, 2022, Canada has invited 787 express entry candidates to apply for permanent residence. All these candidates have previously received a nomination from a Provincial Nominee Program and had CRS score of at least 782. The minimum score was relatively high because express entry candidates get an automatic 600 additional points through the PNP nomination. And without the nomination, the lowest scoring candidates would have had 182 base points. In the previous invitation round, IRCC invited 919 PNP candidates with a score of at least 785. In the first quarter of 2022, Canada has invited 6,470 express entry candidates to apply for Canadian immigration. It was the slowest first quarter since express entry launched in 2015, guys. The drop in invitations overall is the result of IRCC that only inviting PNP candidates since September 2021, when draws for Canadian Experience Class candidates ceased. There have also been no draws for Federal Skilled Worker Program candidates since December 2020. Before the pandemic, most draws were not program specific. It means that candidates from any express entry managed program could be invited to apply. However, due to the pandemic, Canada thought that they should invite mostly from the inside of Canada, and that's why they started a program from TR to PR, and most of the people they got from within the country through the TR to PR pathway. And because of this strategy, the number of express entry applications piled up, and especially Federal Skilled Worker Program applications, which were oftentimes from overseas applicants. The backlog caused processing times to far exceed the processing standard of 6 months. Internal briefing memos later revealed that IRCC decided to pause express entry draws for non-PNP programs until the backlog was cut in half and processing standards were back to 6 months. Immigration Minister Sean Fraser has already indicated that draws for skilled workers could be resumed as early as this coming spring, guys, but the date has not been confirmed yet. Let's have a look on CRS Cutoff Score for last 10 express entry draws, guys. It will give you a clear picture about what was the minimum cutoff score in those dates. So this is a clear picture about CRS cutoff score for last 10 express entry draws, guys. You can see here on 10 December 2021, the minimum cutoff score was 698, and then on December 22, 2021, is jumped to 720, and on 5 January 2022, it just climbed to 808, and then on 19 January 2022, and then it reduced to 745, and on February 2, 2022, it further declined till 674. On 16 February 2022, it jumped on 710, and on March 2, 2022, it further inclined to 761, and on 16 March 2022, it little bit declined to 754. On 30th March 2022, it further jumped to 785. The last express entry draw, which was held on 13th April 2022, there is a little bit decline we can see here, and that is that cutoff score was 782, guys. And it gives you a clear picture about the CRS cutoff score for the last 10 express entry draws, guys. Guys, what is an express entry system? Express entry is the application management system for Canada's 3 most popular immigration programs. First program is Canadian Experience Class, second one is Federal Skilled Worker Program, and the third one is Federal Skilled Trade Program. PNP candidates in the express entry pool have already qualified for at least one of these programs. Express entry actually uses point-based system, and that is called comprehensive ranking system to rank candidates' profile, and the top scoring candidates receive an invitation to apply and then can apply for Canadian permanent residency. After the candidate applies, an IRCC officer reviews the application and make final decision on his application. And the officer can ask you about the biometrics and may set up an interview or request more documents. If your application is approved, then IRCC will issue you a confirmation of permanent residence. Then approved permanent residents can then complete the landing process. If they are outside of Canada, they can access pre-arrival services to help them with the first step for settling in Canada. IRCC has presented a hypothetical example of someone who may have been invited in a recent express entry draw. For example, Cole is 39 years old, hold a bachelor degree, and has been working as a construction manager for 6 years. And she also had an advanced English level and has never worked or studied in Canada. She entered the express entry pool with CRS score of 386. Cole recently received a provincial nomination, and through that provincial nomination, she automatically added 600 additional points in her score, and then her score from 386 CRS score jumped to 986. That would have been high enough to get an invitation to apply in the new express entry draw. Whenever you create your profile in an express entry system, then you must select a province where you want to be settled. So in this way, I always keep saying whatever CRS score you have, you must select a province of Canada and you must show your interest to be settled down there. You might get chance to get a provincial nomination from that province. If you got that provincial nomination, then it will get 600 additional points, and that will jump your CRS score high enough, and that will make you eligible to get an invitation to apply. If you found this video informative and helpful, then give a big thumb to this video. Thanks for watching this video. Have a wonderful day. Take care.